Good afternoon, dear traders. This is Alex Gerchik, and today is our usual webinar about the currency pairs and the most important thing, the levels. So, as you usually know, I always open my phone, and right in my phone, there is a picture from the previous webinar where it says all the numbers. So you can see I'm reading right from there, and we see how the levels works. So right now, we're going to basically start with your favorite pairs, go one by one. And I hope, as I said before, you can make money with the Gerchik Co Company because we're really great. And we begin with the usual one, with the euro dollar. Euro dollar. I said it before, the level was 105.70. If it's going to be consolidation below, we can go straight to 105 or maybe even 104. And if we're going to consolidate above 105.70, we're going to have a chance to go to 107. Let's see the scenario, whatever is going on right now with the euro. Today, as you know, it was euro went down on Italians news, but as you see, it came back right away, which can be basically good news for euro, at least at the moment. What do we have right now? As you see, the level 107 basically it stays right there, and the level of 105, it's a new level for the euro. If euro it's going to stay above 107, then euro has all the chances to go higher. The next level for the euro, it's going to be 108 right here, just a little bit higher right here. It's going to be at 108.50. So it's going to be in a big range between 107 and 108.50. So what's going on with the euro right now? Euro is basically under pressure from a lot of news, and there's some news taking the euro down, some news are taking the euro up. I still believe that the euro will go to 1-to-1. I don't know when it's going to be. Unfortunately, you didn't hear my recommendation from last year. But last year, when everybody was saying when the euro was 130, 135, everybody said the euro is going to go to 150. I was probably the only one who was saying the euro is going to go 1-to-1. I still believe it's going to be. Obviously, it's not going to be this year, but most likely the next year, euro it's going to be $1 to 1 euro. And as I said before, if euro is going to manage to stay today above 107, then the euro has all the chances to go back to 108.50 and then so on. So the most important thing, my friends, it's to watch out where the closing price against the level. The next one is a British pound. British pound actually was an excellent level recommendation, and we said that if the British pound is gonna trade above 125, somewhere here, right here, 125.50. I'll show you right now. You see, if British pound will trade above 125.50, we're going to go 127.70. That was the level which basically we did it before with you guys, and it's still the same, and this level is still the same. As you can see, the pairs usually trade the same way they're going down, the same way they're going up. As you can see, the 125.50 was broken, and we'll go on all the way to 127.70. That's a very big chance for the British pound to go much higher. We'll see how the British pound is going to behave at 127.70. If it's going to break 127.70, it's going to go to 128.75, and then probably so on. All right. Japanese yen, as you can see, I put just a weekly chart. I start first with the daily chart because that was the level before that we drew before. If you remember, our recommendation day was November. Hold on one second. You see right here, November 21st, right here. And as you can see, I draw the level. I said if the Japanese yen is going to stay above 110.28, then we have all the chances to go and fly much higher. What we have right now, unfortunately, daily chart is not enough, so I'm going to take weekly chart. Take a look. It's a very strong level of the Japanese yen of 114.600. If Japanese yen is going to manage to go above 114.600, then the Japanese yen has all the chances to fly high all the way probably to 121 without stops. But as you can see, what we have today, I'm sorry, on Friday we had a false breakout. And if Japanese yen is going to manage to stay below 114,600, then the Japanese yen has all the chances to probably pull back to 110. But as you can see, it's a very big range. My advice to you, try to trade this kind of range from a high and low side of the levels. But the most important thing, watch out for 114,600. Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar, pull back a little bit. As you can see, the levels are still the same. I said before, right here, let's see on the 21st, right here. Okay, right here. Yes, the 21st, you see, I said if Canadian dollar is going to manage to stay above 133, 134, and it has all the chances to go higher. Take a look. That was the day, and we stay above 134, and we managed to go to 135. So basically, it did work out very well. But now, what's going on with the Canadian dollar? As you can see, it broke down on the short side. Now we have a new level right here, 132.77. If Canadian dollar is going to manage to stay above, it was false breakout. It has the chances to go more to 134 and then probably higher. If um, uh, Canadian dollar is going to stay below 133, 132.70, then it has all the chances to go lower to 131.0. So levels are still the same. We're not drawing the new levels. Levels are the same because, you know, it goes up, down, up, down. So that's how it is. New Zealand dollar, right here, you see all the ranges. On the 21st, nothing did really move. So basically, the levels are still the same. It's 0.70 to 0.715. As you can see, this is a big range, and the New Zealand dollar is going nowhere for now. Gotta wait. Some currencies besides three of them, besides Euro, British Pound, and Japanese Yen, they're basically right now in trend, and a few currencies like New Zealand dollar, they're basically in range. Take a look at the Australian dollar. We have a level, you see, 0.75 right here, and the low side of the level 0.7332. So basically, we're right now as well in a big range, same as the New Zealand dollar. So basically, we're staying here, and we see how we're going to consolidate. If we're going to be basically in the tight consolidation, then we can have a very large move. But for now, as I said before, this is the a very large level, and that's where we trade. We add up the new currency pair for analysis because you asked for it. It's the Swiss franc against the US dollar. And we said it before, if it's going to stay above 101, then it has all the chances to go higher. Basically, we went to almost 102.3. And if we're going to basically consolidate above 1.0, we have all the chances to go much, much higher. For now, the Swiss francs looks good above 1.0. Oil worked out excellent. This level was 48.70. Take a look. We were basically consolidated well below. The consolidation above the level of 48.72 brought oil up higher. We had just draw the new level of 51.78. And if we're basically going to stay above 51.78, we have all the chances for the oil to go higher. Let's put it the weekly chart and see where the oil basically can go. You see, this is a very strong level. The next stop for the oil can be 53.86, the previous stop. That's the next level for oil, about $54 a share. Once basically the oil is going to go and break, it has all the chances to go higher. And the last one is gold. Gold basically did work out very well for us. If you remember, I said right here, once the gold is going to consolidate below 12.19, and the gold did consolidate it. Why I said it before? Because I said after a big move, the gold was not trying to go up. It basically stayed the same level. So I said once the gold is going to go below 12.20 right here, it has all the chances to go much, much lower. What's going on with the gold right now? Take a look. We put a weekly chart. And the next stop for the gold was 11.62, which basically it stopped. And the next stop for the gold will be 11.13. Take a look. So basically what's going on in the market right now, and what exactly, my friends, I wanted to tell you. As you can see, the levels that we're drawing right before something happened. So, you know, nobody can say we're doing it afterwards. We're Gerchik Co Company, and I'm a president of Gerchik Co Company. We're doing the webinars for you, just for you to see that we're a professional company and we do know what we're talking about. Basically, my friends, I want to wish you right before the holiday. If some of you is not going to attend next time our webinar, I wish you a very good holiday. Come to our firm, to Gerchik Co Company, trade with us and make money. It's been Alexander Gerchik. Thank you very much and all the best. Thank you.